Please consider subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoy what you see and it's great to have you here. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mark, I'm a fluid artist and I'm based in England. Okay, so I've had quite a few questions come up recently about my pouring medium. So there are different techniques I use pouring medium for. So with Dutch pours, I just use paint and water. And I use a good brand of paint so the binders are strong. And I normally do 1 part paint to 1 part water. But for other techniques, there's pouring medium that I use. So for example, ring pours, straight pours, puddle pours. I might use Floetrol, or I might make up my own pouring medium that just consists of glue and water, PVA glue and water. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to show you how I do that. It sounds really simple, and believe me, it really is simple just to make your own pouring medium, just for those kind of techniques that you want to use. So I'm going to go through how I do that today. As I said, it's really simple. It's a very quick step-by-step. But I've had so many questions about how you actually do it and how you actually mix it. So I'm just going to show you what I do and what works for me. So I really hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to do a few how-to videos because the questions I'm getting will hopefully answer those kind of issues that you're experiencing yourself. So I hope you enjoy this one. So to make my pouring medium, I'm using PVA glue. I've got some water. I've also got a measuring jug and a stirrer. Now when I'm using my measuring jug, I work in millilitres, but use whatever metrics you're familiar with. Now I'm going to start by placing some of the PVA glue into the jug. Now this kind of PVA glue is quite a thick consistency, but I'm going to measure out 500 millilitres. Now I've kind of worked out that 500 millilitres and 200 millilitres of water is a great consistency for most techniques. You can always add a little bit more water when you want to do a different technique like the Dutch pour as an example, if you're not just using paint and water. So once I've measured out my PVA, I'm going to, let me just show you there, so 500 millilitres. And then I'm going to use my stirrer just to kind of stir that in. There's some lumps in there. I'm trying to get a creamy consistency before I add my water. And you'll see that when I add my water, I don't just add 200 millilitres straight away. I add bits at a time because then it's a lot easier to mix it as you go. So we've got a creamy consistency, as you can see here, and I'm happy with that. There's not really any lumps or bumps in there. So what I'm going to now do is I'm going to add my water. But as I said, I'm not adding the full 200 millilitres straight away. I'm just adding a little bit at a time. And you can see that by doing that, and as you mix, it will become lumpy and clumpy again. So don't lose faith. Just carry on stirring and mixing until that water is dissolved within the mixture. And it will dissolve and absorb within that full mixture of the PVA glue. And I'll do this time and time again, little bit by little bit, just to ensure that I'm creating a really smooth consistency when I'm mixing. If you take the time now to get your consistency right with your pouring medium, then it's going to be a lot simpler for you when you mix your paint and your pouring medium together when you start creating pieces, depending on what techniques you use. As you see, I'm stirring for quite a long time, and this is the consistency that I'm bringing it to. And this is great for ring pours, straight pours, balloon dips. There's a whole range of techniques that you can do and use with this consistency of pouring medium. Okay, so I'm happy with the consistency, and just as a reminder, I used 500 millilitres of PVA and 200 millilitres of water, and I mixed that together to get this consistency. I've made quite a large batch, so I'm just going to pour this batch now into my bottles and place to one side. And if you see some water on top of this mixture when you go to use it, that's okay. Just shake it up and mix it through and it'll be fine. I always keep a batch to one side, and what I'll do is I'll show you some of the pieces that I've made using that pouring medium, where I've used a balloon dip technique, a swipe, a comb technique, a ring pour, a straight pour. There are so many different combinations that I've used recently using this pouring medium, so it is tried and tested. And these pieces aren't varnished yet, so the PVA glue actually helps with quite a glossy shimmer on top. These are some of the upcoming videos that I'm going to showcase in the next few weeks, but just to give you a taster, this kind of pouring medium is very versatile and it's really easy to make. And one great thing is it's fantastic for beginners because it means that you can experiment with your own techniques and your own pouring medium by just using PVA glue and water. I really hope this video has been useful for you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. And remember, if you like what you see, check out some of the videos on my channel. Please subscribe, and I hope you'll stick around for this journey. Thanks everyone. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.